This is Optimal Finance Daily, episode 965, How to Invest to Generate Passive Income, by Robert Farrington of thecollegeinvestor.com. And I'm Dan, I'm your host, and a very happy Halloween to you. Hope you have something fun planned for today or tonight. This is, of course, where I read to you from some of the best personal finance blogs on the planet. And before we get to today's post from Robert, if you have a business, or if you know someone who does, you probably know that small business owners wear a lot of hats. And some of those hats are totally great, but some, like filing taxes and running payroll, for example, not so great. That's where Gusto comes in. Gusto makes payroll, taxes, and HR actually easy for small businesses. Fast, simple payroll processing, benefits, and simple management tools all in one place. Gusto automatically pays and files your federal, state, and local taxes, so you don't have to worry about it. Plus, they make it easy to add on health benefits and even 401ks for your team. Those old-school, clunky payroll providers just weren't built for the way modern small businesses work, but Gusto is. Better yet, now's the best time to get set up for the new year, so don't wait. Listeners get 3 months free when they run their first payroll. Try a demo and see for yourself at gusto.com/OFD. That's gusto.com/OFD. For now, let's get right to the post and start optimizing your life. How to Invest to Generate Passive Income, by Robert Farrington of thecollegeinvestor.com. Generating a passive income is hard to do, but there are many ways to do it. But today, I specifically want to talk to you about how to invest to generate a passive income. It is important to note that most income is not truly passive in the sense that no work was required. However, in the examples I'm about to talk about, you will see how the income is now passive since the work was done prior to the income being made. Also, when it comes to investing to generate a passive income stream, most of the time it's money that's required up front. It's nearly impossible to create an investing passive income stream without capital. However, the amount doesn't need to be large, and you can allow your investing income stream to reinvest and grow over time. That's why I encourage everyone to start building passive income streams today. You might start with just $100, but that $100 will grow and the money will work for itself. And the more you add to it, the more it will grow and the more passive income it will generate. Think of it like a passive income snowball. The beginning is slow, but as momentum builds, so does the income. Now let's look at how to invest to make it happen. Passive investment income. The first major way individuals generate passive income is through investments. This can be done because many investments distribute gains in the form of dividends or distributions. These dividends and distributions are income, and many people are able to live off of them. A common strategy is to put together a portfolio of high dividend-paying stocks. In fact, there is an ETF that trades under the symbol DVY that does just this. It is the top dividend-paying stocks in the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Also, you could invest in something like peer-to-peer lending, where you loan money and get paid back interest, but it's all automated. I personally invest in high-paying dividend stocks, peer-to-peer lending, and also REITs, which I'll actually discuss more in a moment. These stocks pay dividends quarterly, and I count the income when I receive it. Investment income is passive once the investment is made, but most investments do require some work in the form of research and ongoing monitoring of positions. You, of course, also need to have some money to invest. We recommend getting started investing at Fidelity. They have a lot of commission-free ETFs that you can use to get started creating a passive investment income. There are also free apps that you can use to get started investing as well. Passive royalty income. Some royalty income is truly passive. If you lease your land for natural resource production, you really didn't have to do much besides negotiate a contract with the company. However, there may be work involved in monitoring the company and following up on the contract. You also would have had to do something to acquire the land in the first place. However, most royalty income is the result of hard work. Most individuals create something and spend a lot of time and resources doing so. They then sell the rights to the creation, whether it's a product, a song, etc., and they get income from others using and selling their works. In this case, the work is up front, but there's no longer work once the income is coming in. At the top of this list are artists like Michael Jackson, who even after he passed, his estate is still earning in excess of $800 million by selling the rights to his music and more. A new form of royalty income is investing in blogs and websites. Once again, this requires some investment and usually some time, but could provide a nice income stream. If you want to get started creating a blog, it's really cheap and relatively easy to do if you want to put in the time. Passive rental income. Some people consider rental property income to be passive, and others consider it to be more like a business. I consider it to be a combination of both. You have to treat it like a business, and it requires work to find tenants and do the general maintenance. But once it is rented, the income is usually pretty passive. You get your rent each month and pay the expenses, and you don't usually need to do much else. One of the most popular investments right now is crowd-funded real estate. Instead of having to buy and manage a rental property and having to use a large amount of money, you can now join others on platforms to invest in real estate. This allows you to invest much smaller amounts of money, typically $1,000 to $5,000, and you get a slice of a property that earns you money. Services like Realty Mogul allow you to invest as little as $5,000 into real estate investments. You can invest in equity, preferred equity, or debt on various projects. Another similar platform is Fundrise. They let you start investing in real estate at a $500 minimum and have a starter portfolio that makes it really easy to get started. If you have a little more to get started, check out Roofstock. With Roofstock, you can purchase single-family turnkey investment properties directly online. Passive business income. This one may be shocking to most, but you can have passive business income. There are two main ways to do this. One, be a partner in a business, usually a limited partner. Or two, invest in a partnership. If you are interested in venture capital, a common way to make money is to become a limited partner in a round of financing. You don't get much say, but you don't do much work either. You can then, possibly, earn a return on your investment. You can be a partner in a variety of companies without much experience through crowdfunding. Check out all of the major equity crowdfunding platforms and know the risks. Another common way to get passive business income is to invest in a business. You can invest in master limited partnerships, MLPs, which trade like stocks but are taxed as partnerships. You can also invest in REITs, which are like stocks except distribute most of their income like businesses. Final thoughts. Investing is a great way to build a passive income stream. You can build a diversified portfolio of investments that can work together to generate a steady stream of income. Once you make your investment, little work is actually required, making this one of the most passive income streams available. You just listened to the post titled, How to Invest to Generate Passive Income by Robert Farrington of thecollegeinvestor.com. And don't forget, Gusto offers modern, easy payroll and benefits to small businesses across the country. They were even named Best Online Payroll by PC Mag. Get 3 months free when you run your first payroll at gusto.com/OFD. And don't wait, because now is the best time to get set up for 2020. That's gusto.com/OFD. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for listening. Hope you have a great rest of your day and a happy and safe Halloween. I'm going to be back with you tomorrow for the Friday show, so I will see you there, where your optimal life awaits.